at the 23-yard line.
Ready up.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Get it. Back all 80. Steady.
Out of the gun. It's Milrow. Get this complete to Horton. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
And this offense just continues to methodically move the ball down the field here on their opening drive, Mike. And I think defensively, they've got to figure something out. Otherwise, this has the looks for one of those long days in the office.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
On the ready. Let's go. Cowboy 80. Get up.
Here's Milrow to throw. To the goal line and in. Tommy Tremble. Touchdown Seahawks. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready up.
They'll come out throwing here to start the... No chance at all. He'll go down. Baron Browning in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
He'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. 3rd down coming up. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready. Gotta be lying.
Now Milrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Shotgun run now with Walker. Finding room across midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Bronco 80. Ready.
To the air, it's Milrow. A throw caught by Judy on the outside. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
30-yard line.
Here we go. Strike. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Handoff, running left is Walker. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That is a gain of 15, halfway there as he's down at the 15.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical right down the numbers.
Come on.
Those are the type of runs this
19
offense wants to see
19
more of
Tiger.
going forward.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go.
On play action, Milrow. Throw on the run is complete. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
The run up the middle, it's Walker.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Five yards from the house. They've got it first and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Throwing is Milrow. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Get it. Cougar 19.
Milrow now off the bootleg. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
The Lions called their first timeout. They'll talk things over before third down.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Milrow. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
70 Lions.
They'll try and throw for it with Milrow. And this will pay off. It is caught. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. That touchdown gives them 18 on the season.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Once again, it's Gibbs. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
It's a gain of 11, and it's third down.
Third and 2. Here we go. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Lions ball to begin the second quarter as they've got it with fourth down coming up. On comes the punter now as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And they will finally bring him down, but what a call there. The fake works. Big yardage. And the first down.
Certainly not the most creative way to pick up the first down, but, Mike, no less effective. The offense gets to come back and maintain possession, and as the special team unit comes off the field, they did their job.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Gibbs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Detroit.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
A
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
On second down, it's Gibbs. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now this time they'll look to throw. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Third down and 9. Laporta in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's a run. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped him for no gain at the 4.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Although I would have liked to have seen them throw the ball on one of the 2 prior downs. Now, after getting stopped twice, Mike, they haven't gained an inch on the ground. I think on third down, you have no choice but to put the ball in the hands of your quarterback and see if he can make a play through the air.
Will line up at the 3-yard line again. They'll try to punch it in on 3rd and goal. Gibbs. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's third down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milrow. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That
the ball comes out, and the Lions have come up with the football.
And with all this talk about ball security,
and remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay, so this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Milrow on 3rd down. 1:57 to go in this first half. We're back to Seattle after this. So it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. Now, faking the give. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll run with Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They're going to put a man in motion to the right. Now they'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Williams in motion. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And it offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break.
70 Timberwolves.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. And he's in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown Seahawks. Now Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Seahawks will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They're just going to run it here up the middle. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Lions first down. So, we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. A return now from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line.